Hello, everyone. Welcome to uh, the video. We're just going to wait 1 or 2 minutes. So if you are watching this after the live, I would just say skip, and I'll put in the comments below when the actual video starts. And then obviously for the podcast, I'm going to edit this and put that out essentially without this intro and me waiting for people to come in and stuff like that. But I hope you're doing well, and we'll get started soon. What did I want? Hello. uh, How good is TLT? I love this time. I'm not looking yet, and I want to do a live reaction. But I'm super pumped. I'm super pumped, to be honest with you. Witzer. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? How you going, Luke? All right. I think I'll get it started, and then I'll do a bit of an intro, and we'll go from there. Let me know if anything goes wrong. Okay, I'll keep my mouth shut. Please do, because I want to do a live reaction. All right. Maybe I'll go like this as well. All right, let's go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Rage Traders NRL Supercoach podcast. Today's something different, but I haven't done the recent team lists for the Witzer preseason challenge only because it's a bit of a lot of no names that aren't going to be relevant in Supercoach. And honestly, I don't get a lot of information out of it. But however, the last week, round 3, Witzer preseason challenge team lists are out, and I said I have to do a video to this because I know the big boys are going to be back in. So that's exactly what we're doing. If you are listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify Podcast, we are doing this live on YouTube at the Rage Traders. And actually, one thing I completely forgot is to get rid of my crosshair, which is funny because I like the game on a video. But we're going to get straight into this. If you do enjoy the video, if you are enjoying the content, please like, subscribe, comment on YouTube. That helps me out a ton. If you also, I nearly forgot, if you also don't know, I am running the Rage Traders 1K League on Supercoach. And essentially all you have to do is be a subscriber on YouTube to the Rage Traders to win $1,000 in hard-earned cash if you win and come first. The code for that is 739499. That's 739499. All you have to do is join in, be a subscriber, and if you win, it's all yours. Very simple. But again, like, subscribe, comment, and Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, if you're listening now, please 5-star review. It really does help a lot more than you think. All right, let's get straight into this. Completely live reaction, right? So you're not going to hear me talk about all the little things and the big changes straight away. I'm actually going to go through it properly and just have a look at things and chat with you guys live who are in here now. So thanks for being in here. And let's get straight into it. So the first game, Warriors versus Dolphins, Friday, 6 p.m. at Leichhardt Oval. Ooh, I got the jitters. I'm excited. All right. So Charles Nickel-Klukstad, he's back in, I think. Trey Fuller at fullback. Okay. Herbie Farnworth and Selwyn Cobbo. So they seem to be on the same side still. And you've got Jake Averillo and Asako still holding the right side. That's correct, chat. Yeah? So that looks like something that won't be changed. I know there was talk about Herbie going into the right centers. Tom Gilbert at the front, Oren Keeley, that's fine. Morgan Knowles. Flegler on the bench in number 15. Want to see how many minutes he gets. Also, just want to see how Selwyn and Herbie look together. That's a very big thing. I think you really need to pay attention to how they sort of click and connect. And obviously, Trey Fuller, how his numbers look from a fullback point of view, and just obviously this is their team pretty much at full strength. Or maybe not because Max Plath isn't playing, JMK isn't in, but oh, still Hammer to come in though. You are correct, Luke. Wow. Okay, so that throws a bit of a spanner in the works. I wonder if Hammer... Oh, geez. Now that really does annoy me. I mean, do you really just have Jake Averillo go on the bench and Hammer come in and play like Hammer in the center? Geez, they really are. I wonder why that is. Maybe he's having a bit of a rest. All right. For the Warriors, well, I mean, no certainty answered there then for the Dolphins, right? Maybe I'll do this live and then do the podcast separate and do a re-recording for the podcast. So then we're doing this live, and then it's like, okay, we're going through things as a group, and then on the podcast, I know exactly what to talk about, so it's more of a fluent podcast. That sounds better to me. Good thinking. All right. Ali Leatawa in the number 3. I still don't understand why Leka Halasima is on the interchange. I think he should be starting for this team, but that's just how it is. I don't know if you guys play NRL Fantasy as well. I usually don't, but I actually got invited to a $200 competition with my mates, and I said, you know what? I'm going to give it a crack. So I am playing an NRL Fantasy, and it's a completely different game, but it feels very weird. I want to see, I think RTS is out with injury, but nothing too serious. I think it was a hammy for memory. Leatawa, he's just been a beast as of late. Now, I should be good now. My whole audio device disconnected, so I should be good. Gosh, that is definitely not going to be a podcast then. I was just saying, if there's anyone I've missed out, just let me know and we can talk about them. But I think, and I was also saying that we're very much hoping that Herbie and Selwyn Cobbo have a really, really good game, because if they don't, it's only going to promote Wolf changing things up in the game. So I'm really, really hoping they come out. It's a nice game for them. They don't have to win, but if there's a really good connection between Herbie and Selwyn, it's only going to be better for us starting with Herbie in round 1. But if they do have an average game and it's like 22-12, Warriors win, Herbie and Selwyn looked a bit off, I think it's going to make for some reasoning for some changes, and that's what I'm a bit scared of. So, yeah. Let me know also right now, if Herbie gets right center, would you actually start with him in your team? Because I don't know if I would. Scary. West Tigers, Panthers, Friday, 8:10 p.m. at Leichhardt Oval. So they've got a double header at Leichhardt. That's very, very cool. Dream Buller, Macassini in again with the big boys. Wow. Wow. Okay. That is interesting. Against Panthers, eh? That's tasty. Really need Makasini just to be in the team. And if he has a great game, Benji's the type of coach that when players are performing, especially then when they're new young players, he's going to put them in. So let's pray that this guy has a nice game and he's just in for round 2, we hope. We hope, right? Taylor May, want to take a look at him because he was one of the players I'm considering. He was one of the players in my recent pods videos. We've got Adam Dewey. I definitely want to see how he looks as well because I'm considering him for both Supercoach and NRL Fantasy. Bunty Afoa, I'm sure there'll be laughs and giggles about that. Maybe the new Royce Hunt. Kai Pearce-Paul, another person I spoke about in my pods video. Really want to see how he looks with the team. That could be super, super interesting. Nothing much else to talk about unless I've missed it, but no. Pretty happy with that. A stock standard West Tigers team for the most part. Going to the Panthers, Dylan Edwards, Jenkins, To'o on the left wing. That's big. That's huge. This could be absolutely big for the amount of injuries we have at the moment, or little niggling injuries in like the vicinity of Valentine Holmes, Carraz, all these little things. I think that makes To'o a bit of a, definitely not a must-have, but boy, is it, I'm really interested to see how he is on that side because I think he will be better on that side. So that's going to be really cool to see. Cleary playing, that's going to be nice to see. They're obviously getting the legs warmed up for the big dogs. Kalani going in the number 12. Interesting. Who's on the bench? Lussick, Phillips, Zachariah Clark, Luran Patel. Also someone that we also need to keep a bit of a watch on, Isaiah Papali. He's a bit of a smoky this season, especially in the team that he's in. I really want to just look at his numbers a bit. We haven't got too much of like what he can do. I want to see what his minutes look like as well. That could be really, really interesting. You sure To'o's on the left? I heard that they were going to try him on the left. Am I crazy? Maybe he's not on the left. Maybe I'm wrong. I heard whispers that they were possibly looking at trying To'o on the left. I could be wrong. Because it wasn't something I made up though. It's something I heard. So maybe he is on the right. I think you're right. But I always think he should. I just love him. I just think he should be on the left. I think he should be on the left anyway. I swear it was through. I'm not going to say who, but I swear I heard, and I read some things that they were saying that Brian To'o may be on the left side, but again, I could be wrong. Yeah, nothing crazy there. I only ever remembered him playing left, yes, in his games last season, but yeah, no, you're 100%. Jenkins was always playing left last season, but I heard things about this season, maybe them trialing To'o on the left, but maybe that's just, it was a fake source. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. I still want to see To'o anyway. No matter what, we still want to look at To'o because one, he had a bit of an injury niggled back end of the season. He's a very good type of base winger that, I mean, I know we're trying to aim for centers and stuff because of the try assist, but boy, oh boy, he's a great player. And I think in the Panthers team that are looking for a bit of vengeance, he could be a nice little safe pick. 2:50 p.m., 21st of Feb, so Saturday, Sharks and Raiders. Oh yeah. Now, I'm a bit low on the Sharks this season because they've had some injuries. I heard Sione Katoa got injured, but I guess not. He's playing. Gonna be a big look at Iro playing as well. That's gonna be huge. Sione Katoa, Stone Street. Right. Okay, so Stone Street's on the right wing, Katoa on the left wing. Tamale left wing, Savage right wing. Xavier Savage is back? I know he had an injury. I thought he was projected later. Oh, he was actually someone I was looking at and I saw that he got injured. Very, very interesting there. Xavier Savage is someone that I sort of kept as a smoky. I thought he wasn't due back. Wow. Okay. Well, congrats. Welcome back. Braden Trindle, Nico Hines. This is going to be one of the biggest watches here. I mean, we saw Nico Hines and Trindle in the previous match on the weekend, and it didn't look too good for Hines, to be honest with you. Katoa right. Wait. Katoa right. Stone Street left. But then we go up here, and Toto's 5 and Jenkins is 2. Am I dumb? Jenkins 2, Toto 5. Katoa 2. Stone Street 5. Am I dumb? I feel dumb. I feel a bit dumb. It's been a long time since I've played NRL. It's been over 15 to 20 years. Give a brother a break. All right. Matty Nicholson, I also think he's a little bit of a watch, but Sione Finau, Jordan Uta, Jed Stewart, Owen Paddy on the bench. Talakai 14, Rudolph 15, Oregon Kafusi. So nothing crazy here. Jesse Colquhoun in the 13. Really want to keep a big watch on that. Is Stone Street worth having in your squad? I need a cheap wing center. If he's on the left, I think yes. I think yes. I don't think they care about their numbers. Oh, that's why you're saying to me. Oh, I thought they did. I thought they did because based off these numbers, yeah, okay, I get you. Well, I guess we'll wait and see on the weekend, right? You think Colquhoun is a trap? What? How? Wait, why do you think Colquhoun's a trap? Ramian wears 3 and plays right, but Garrick at Manly wears 4 and plays right too. Okay, so they're just putting like the numbers anywhere. Okay, so I can't read into this too much. Let's just talk about who's actually playing. Love to hear your thoughts on why you think Colquhoun is a trap, especially with McInnes out. Fanua Blake, Blake Brayley, Hazleton, Britton Nickera, Billy Burns, Jesse Colquhoun. Okay, cool. Zach Hosking. Well, I'm curious to see if Hosking will play 80. Not sure if that will happen, but we'll see. And Simi Sasagi, also someone we could possibly look at. McInnes is Superman. They said round 6 to 10. Rounds, yeah, but you're still getting 3 to 4 games of price rises. I mean, I still think he's a pretty easy pick, to be honest. Okay, next one. Roosters Eels, round 3, Saturday, 21st of Feb, 5 p.m. James Tedesco, Tommy Talau, Billy Smith. I'm not even going to pronounce that. Fataliga Palga. Sam Walker, DCE debut. Naf White, Reece Robson, Lindsay Collins, Angus Crichton, who I've been starting to watch a bit closer. I'm very curious to see how Crichton starts playing. Blake Steep in the 13. Has anyone been talking about Blake Steep at all? Connor Watson, Sua Wong on the interchange. I feel like Sua Wong should be a starting player. That's just me. Don't want to have to be forced to trade him out early. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. But, I mean, yeah. Look, I understand. And I actually think Sharks aren't going to be as strong as what people think. That's my take. But who do you go instead of him? I mean, if I saw that Ryan Couchman got some minutes, I would save money and go Ryan Couchman over Colquhoun for sure. But who do you replace instead of Colquhoun? Isaiah Yongi, Bailey Simonson, Will Penasini, Sean Russell, Adokar Pezzett Moses, Jermaine Hopgood in the 8. That's what we want to see, baby. That's what we want to see, baby. This is going to be big. I really want to have a big watch on Jermaine Hopgood. I want to look at the offloads, the minutes just to see his fitness, how he looks. This is going to be massive, massive, massive. I'm really, really intrigued by this. I've been talking about Jermaine Hopgood a lot. You settled with Patson Lasardi and bye. Okay, nice. Paseka, hop, goat. Goat him up. Goat him up. Jack DeBellin in at the 13. Sneaky watch there. Katoni Katauga, Jack Williams. You know what? When I read these names out, their team's sounding pretty good to me. Kind of wish Zach Lomax was still there, but it is what it is. Dylan Walker, Sam Tuava'iti, Matt Dory, and Talon De Silva on the bench. Have seen some teams go out with Riley Smith in them. Don't know what that's about. I would not be doing that. Charlie Geimer on the reserves. Paul, Kelma, Tuolagi. Okay, cool. Brian Kelly in the reserves. Interesting. So Brian Kelly not even... Yeah, right. I mean, the way Sean Russell played in the trial, it makes sense. All right. Again, if I miss any players that you want to speak about, just let me know. Just let me know. Storm vs. Titans. Here we go. 7:10 p.m. on Saturday. Far-Largo in the full-back position. So no Nick Meaney there. Nick Meaney will not be in the full-back position in centers. I mean, that's what a lot of us assumed. Your second row currently Crichton, Yo, and Horsburgh. Wow, that Horsburgh pick, eh? Well, that's a bit of a pod, isn't it? Nice. Well done. Akuma. I like that you've got a bit of a pod in there. All right, so... Another bit of a pod we should talk about is Stefano Utokamanu, sorry. He's been a bit of a pod that's been going around. Really want to see how he looks fitness-wise, minutes-wise, same as Hopgood. Again, I think this game is going to be one of the most important ones, especially for the Titans, because I am so invested into seeing what they do with the replacement of Jamin Jolliffe and where these sort of minutes go. So we see Josh Patson in, that's good. Cooper by on the interchange. Interesting. So we want to look at the minutes. Cleese Haas on the interchange, Curtis Morin and Tukamaiha. I can't. Simpkins, I apologize, on the interchange as well. Jaden Campbell Brimson in the halves. Sila Tilly Faimani in the 5. Philip Sami, some people have been speaking to him. Kinney at the fullback. That's interesting. Who is Marion Seve? Atavalu Lasardi, he's also still back in after his monster game. Joe Chan in the forwards. That's a big one. That is a big one. Wow. Okay, Joe Chan, keep your monitors on that, because if Joe Chan gets... I mean, I don't want to go there again, but boy, oh boy. Tino Fa'amasuala'i, he's in at number 10, so he is obviously going to be a very big pick, and a lot of people look at. Moaki Foruweka, Moiki, sorry, if that's how you pronounce it, and Sam Verrills at the hooker. A lot of people have been talking about Sam Verrills as well. Also, I've seen some people talk about Chris Randall. I don't know if that's NRL fantasy based or just Supercoach based. Blore to come back in. Okay, good. I always forget about that. Luke, you need to be here every single live chat, because it seems like when I forget, you remember. My on-field team is stacked, but my bench is lacking. I would need to see your team. We also should start doing team reviews before the season starts. I think that would be a cool thing. I want to see how many minutes Curtis Morin gets this game and Cleese Haas. A lot of people were talking about Cleese Haas after he had a pretty good game. I think it was last week or the week before. Trent Leo, David Miley, Cooper Clark, Trent Talau. Okay, cool. Harry Grant also playing, good to see. And it's going to be really good to see the numbers these guys produce. And this is what I was saying, this week's going to be the most important before we start, because you're going to see the actual new Supercoach numbers based off the new scoring system of players that we're actually going to be playing with in Supercoach. So it's going to be absolutely huge. Cameron Munster and Tyron Wishart in the halves. So Jerome Hughes not playing. Okay, sure. Cool. Rabbitohs Seagulls, 3 p.m. on Sunday. Jai Gray at fullback. Latrell Mitchell. Jai Gray, he is close to being in my team, so I really want to see how he plays. Really don't think trials are a good indicator of regular season minutes. Oh, no, I agree. But I want to get an indicator even if Harry Grant plays 40 minutes, right? If Harry Grant goes out and plays one half, I get to see some sort of indication of what he looks like with the new scoring. In general, I wouldn't care. But now with the new scoring change, I would really like to see how the points look. Even if it's a 1 to 5 point difference, we're going to still see an incremental change because of it. You know what I mean? That's all I really mean by that. Do you have a Discord group? Might be cool for everyone to share their teams. I do have a Discord. Oh, you're talking more for the Morin types? Yeah, that's true. You are right. You are right. I actually, you know what? I made a Discord for Brandon. I got a Discord made for Brandon. He didn't even use it. I might actually get him to make me admin and see if we can start a Discord going. I'm not you need to have a really popular channel. I don't know if you consider mine like a really popular one where everyone's going to join and it's flowing, but we could look at it. I'll speak to Brandon because I don't think he's going to use it. Tommy Turbo not playing at the 1. Kula, Saab, Garrick, Lehigh Hopewadi, Jamal Fogarty playing with Luke Brooks. Tanella Paseka starting. Okay, this is really good because I think some people were saying maybe he comes off the bench to get warmed up. Now that he's starting, I love it. I love it. Joey Walsh on the interchange. I really want to keep a tab on Joey Walsh. I think some people were talking about him as well. Kobe Hetherington, Ethan Bullymore, Blake Wilson, Peter Mamazelis, Jamie Humphreys. Why is Jamie Humphreys not in over Ashton Ward? Does anyone know? I've got Turbo as my flex. I'm not sold on that, though. The one you made had the same as the hub, which was an overload of channels, unfortunately. I think it gave Savs a bit of fright. Oh, I can delete, like, all the NBA stuff and that. That's fine. That's easy stuff. David Fafita also playing. Sorry, I was going to go David Fafita also playing. That was nearly a stuff up. Cameron Murray in. Ooh. Colo's playing. Wasn't Colo due back a bit later? No, maybe I'm wrong. Brandon Smith also in the 9. Oh, this is there's a lot of watchers in this game, chat. A lot of watchers in this game. Yep. All right. Hey, also, if you didn't know, guys, you most probably didn't know, but I actually stream on Twitch sometimes at night, just playing games and stuff. If you ever want to pop in, we can even talk Supercoach there, because I would love to talk Supercoach while I stream. But that's it there. So if you ever want to, if you're like a gamer or anything in the chat, just come on, give it a follow. I usually stream at night, anywhere from like 7 to 9 p.m. till about midnight, and just chill out. Come chill out. I play a ton of games. So yeah, it's my time off after I take off my kid. Also, if there's anyone that you've been targeting that I haven't spoke about or you think deserves a mention, oh, wait, big thing here. Docker Clay not on the interchange, but we also have to remember that it's going to be 6-man interchanges. So, I mean, it's not the 4-man anymore, right? So he will likely come in and be a reserve. We'll have to wait and see on that. Is Adam Elliott playing? Am I blind? Is he on bench? Reserves. Okay. Geez, that is actually going to be a really good game. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it because the teams, the 4 teams are off to Las Vegas. Okay. Well, there you go. A lot of watches. A lot of watches to be made. That's it, guys. They're your team list. Live reaction. Hope you enjoyed it. Friday, 5 p.m. Geez, I'm so excited to watch this. Anyway, guys, I know this will be a scattered video to watch, but I hope you enjoyed it. A bit of a live reaction here. I'm going to do I would say I'm going to do a bit of a separate podcast recording for this now that we know what we've been really talking about, but I don't know if they've mixed up their positions and stuff, so maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see how we go. Sorry about the mic disconnecting. Thanks for letting me know, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a bit of a live one. And yeah, done and dusted. I still don't know what I'm going with my team. I've been tinkering with two premium hookers. I've tinkered with a hooker and then a medium hooker, like a premium hooker, then like a medium price hooker. I've had Harry Grant and Reed Marnie in. I've had Harry Grant and Blake Brayley in. I'm still not sure about this 3 fullback thing. I think a lot of people are still confused and not understanding, but not sure what route they want to go. But yeah, it's been a whirlwind of a time, and I'm just excited to get this weekend, like viewing it over with, and then into some real footies. But so yeah. Anyway, take care, guys. It's going to be very tough. And we'll see how we go. Luke, thanks for being here, man. Supercoach Realm, Akuma, thank you all for being here. Everyone here, the 25 viewers, take care of yourself. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, please do, because we've got much more content coming along.